Lenovo today is a force to be reckoned with, but nobody has ever heard of Lenovo and smartphones. Well, we've got 5 of them. I'm going to feature 2 of them this week. But really, the story is more about Lenovo and why they're entering India so late despite being really formidable players in the smartphone business elsewhere. We'll start with these 2. Both are 5-inch phones. One of them has a dual-core processor and better pixels and PPI and a better display. But the amazing thing is the price point. So 2 phones from Lenovo, both 5 inches, is how Lenovo is starting their campaign in India.
Lenovo, they set the Chinese computing market on fire, they bought out IBM and took notebooks and ThinkPads to a whole new level. And now the computer hardware and electronics giant and the world's second largest PC vendor has stepped into the smartphone terrain with not 1, not 2, but a pack of 5 phones. But why did Lenovo take so long to enter the Indian market?
All these businesses are very volume-centric. Economies of scale make a big difference to the strategy and to the overall competitiveness. So the strategy is very simple: build the scale in China, leveraging the home strength that we have, and then expand into other countries.
First up is the Lenovo K860, which is their flagship product with top-end specs. Slim to hold at 9.6 mm but not very light at 193 grams. It has a regular black plastic casing with rounded silver keys on the right for the volume and at the top for the power. Next to it, the 3.5 mm jack and the USB port on the left. The build quality looks sturdy, though there's nothing exciting in the looks of the phone. It has a 5-inch screen with a 1280 by 720 pixel resolution, which is pretty good, with clear, bright and crisp displays. The K860 runs on the ice cream sandwich operating system, but what gives it a fresh flavor is the Lenovo Launcher skin that's layered on the top. As you unlock the phone, you're greeted by a home screen that looks slightly different from the usual Androids. A block of shortcuts to the apps that are customizable. Below the screen are 4 touch-sensitive Android keys. The phone responds well to the lightest touch, no delay or lag while opening apps or browsing the web. Flip the phone around and there's an 8MP camera at the back. There are different effects that you can add to the photographs. When the window pops up, you can preview the effects, which is a smart feature. Keep the button clicked longer for a continuous image mode. There's a 2MP front camera as well. It's powered by a beastly 1.4 GHz quad-core Exynos processor, which is the icing on the cake. Lenovo's been very generous with storage on the phone. It has 1GB RAM, 8GB internal memory, along with a micro SD card slot. The phone has a powerful battery of 2250 mAh, which can easily last you a day. The K860 is priced at around 28,000 rupees. The next phone that we have is also a 5-incher. This is the Lenovo S880. This one looks more premium with a white casing and metallic rims on the side, the volume on the right, and the USB port, the power key and the 3.5 mm jack all neatly tucked at the top. The pixel resolution on this one goes down a bit at 800 by 480p. This too is layered with the Lenovo Launcher skin. In specs and features, this phone is a highly shrunk version of the K860. It has a 4GB internal memory with 512MB RAM and a micro SD card slot. The processor is a 1.5 GHz single core, which is a big compromise on a big phone. The S880 has a 5MP camera with average picture quality, but no smart features like the previous model. In fact, this one skips flash as well. We wonder why. The front camera is an average VGA. The battery is at par with the K860 at 2250 mAh. The price of this model is around 19,000 rupees. So what's the differentiator that the brand brings to its set of phones?
Products are quite packed with performance in terms of large screen, in terms of graphics, in terms of the overall processor speed. Our battery life tends to be better than competition.
The Cell Guru verdict. It's great to see Lenovo out with devices across all price points. While the K860 is a smart choice for the price, the S880 with its modest specs does well with a lower price point.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.